Come join me on my sofa today. I normally do my check-ins on a Monday. Today is a Tuesday, and I am sat on my comfortable sofa. I don't know, more reflecting this week. I'm still 22 stone 12 pounds, 22 stone 13, dependent on the weighing scales. The last week or so, I've been feeling a little less productive. Um, It might just be it comes to the end of the year, things slow down and things change. It might be recent updates in my personal life and those kind of things. But one thing that I have found myself doing differently this year, as in this time of year compared to last year, is normally this time of year I love it when it starts to get crisp and cold and whatever in the UK. And normally by now I'm badgering my best mate for like lamb neck and oxtail and even down to pig's trotters. You've got to try those at some point. And I'll turn them into a stew or whatever. But I don't find myself doing that this time round. And I don't. Is that my body not wanting those things? Is it my brain saying like, yeah, you could make a load of that stew, but you won't eat it? Like I had a roast chicken last week, and what seems to be happening now is anytime I make something, I'm sharing it with the cat. um, I know this video is slightly less normal, slightly more random and rambly already. I guess what I'm saying is that there's certain mindset shifts that I have noticed recently, and I'm not sure if this is a byproduct of being on these jabs. Obviously, I've been on Mounjaro since middle to the end of January. So far, it's 5 stone down, which for people in America that's about £70. That's a good victory, and I'm feeling good, and I'm in new clothes, and I know I should focus on the positives of those, and I do, and I celebrate myself for those, which is rare for me because I don't normally, give myself my praise when I deserve it. I often focus on the negatives over the positives, but this week I don't know. I just feeling a bit. It's not even low. It's more of a case of I'm waiting for drama. I'm waiting for a problem. By the way, that's just a scratch from the cat. That's not me attacking myself. In fact, that's been there for a while now. Anyway, um, so yeah, I think I'm sat here waiting for the next drama, and maybe it's something that I need to talk to a therapist about. Um, After everything that I've been through this year, I'm actively considering either going back to my former therapist or finding a new one. I've got a lot that I need to talk through, and although this community helps me a lot with my weight loss and even certain aspects of my mental health, I think I might need to revisit my mental bubble for a bit, because I've also got to come to grips with the fact that I'm losing weight, and I've got to get to grips with why I let myself put on weight. Was there a psychological reason? What were the triggers? As I've said before, this channel isn't just about me taking the jabs. It is a mixture of losing it as well as losing it. Also, anybody that's on this weight loss journey, there is an element behind that, you know? you didn't just get to 27 stone for no reason, Alan. There was comfort eating. There was emotional eating. There was emotional engagement and emotional addiction. Um, and I think I need to address those things. Plus, as I'm shedding that armor of the big jolly fat man, there's less armor, and I need to learn to understand what that means. Does that mean people want to be closer to me because I'm not so big? Does that mean I feel that I've got less protection? Well, this isn't where I was expecting the video to go, but I guess so. See, this is what I mean. Like, so many people have either psychological or physical reasons why they've put on weight. Some cases it may be a handicap, some case it may be an addiction, some case it may be previously bad relationships, or association in the past. Hello, that's the random cat photo bumming. Can you see that? So, as I promised with these kind of things, I just want to be honest and open, because if you're going through this weight loss journey as well, there'll be times when you're like, yay, I've lost this weight, but last time I was at this weight, it was because such and such. A case in point, I guess, like if you're a woman and you had an abusive relationship previously, that's the cat getting on the beanbag again. It's like I've got a cat parrot. Sorry, that was a serious point. Let's say you're a woman and you was in an abusive relationship previously, and you was happy and fit and healthy, but when you came out of that relationship, you piled on a load of weight just to keep people away from you. You know, I won't have to fight off men if I'm fat and ugly. Maybe that's the same with. I've always been a chunky dude, right? And there's also the element of I'm happy, I'm safe now, so I'll put on a load of weight because I'm with somebody that feeds me, or I'm comfortable. In which then you put on a load of weight, and then when they leave you, you feel abandoned. I know that I've had emotional connections with my weight in the past where, oh, I've put on weight and now I'm not good enough for them. So today, I guess I just wanted to explore the mental impact of weight loss and weight gain and how I'm feeling at the moment. I'm also feeling a bit dizzy and off kilter, mentally and physically. I think I'm either coming down with something, or I just need to drink a little bit more water. I don't know. I'm just feeling a bit off today. But as I said, I wanted to be honest, I wanted to be transparent, and I wanted to share, because maybe you're in the same situation. Maybe you needed to hear this so you don't feel so alone or alienated. I hope you're okay. And I'm sure I'll be okay in the long run. I'm Alan. I'm losing it. Are you?